just thank you for this time. We thank you for the space. God, as we make decisions for this region, God, we pray we make the best decision for good government. We love you, praise you, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Mr. Lawrence.
Here.
Ms. Morris.
Here.
Mr. Anson. Mr. Hassel.
Here.
Mr. Ingram. Ms. McClellan. And Mr. Sales. We do not have a quorum.
Okay, not having a quorum, we need 4 members to actually transact business, but since we have a public hearing on the calendar schedule, we're gonna move forward with a public hearing of SB 215, and we'll move forward from there. Representative Hassel.
All right, SB 215 is a Class 3 municipality where the mayor can appoint the 9 appointments to the airport board, where the city council will confirm. That's on SB 215. So we have a public hearing on this legislation.
I just want you to kind of introduce and give an overview of what the legislation does and offer some opening comments, and then we'll move into the public hearing.
Okay. All right. Well, just like I said, this bill will give the mayor appointments to the give the mayor appointments to the airport authority, where the city council will confirm. Now, this bill also it will restructure the appointments of the airport authority to give the mayor appointing power, the city council the bill to confirm, and also they can reject those appointments. Every city, Birmingham, Huntsville, and I think Tuscaloosa, I'm not sure, but right, what we're trying to do with this legislation is about balancing power. Nobody's losing power. When your city council can confirm whether the mayor make an appointment. So this bill also will any member that's on that appointment board now, they stay on that board. They'll finish out their term. And guess what? If progression, it's all about accountability in that seat, right? If we see or the appointments doing, these appointees are doing the things they need to do on the airport board for growth and progression, these members can be reappointed. So it's not like they're taking people off the appointment. They can be reappointed. So it's about giving that seat more accountability than just the city council. This is good government. This has been done in every other city. Montgomery is one of the only cities in the state where this is not done. And I think it's good legislation for this particular legislation.
Thank you, Representative House, for those opening comments. At this time, we're going to move into our public hearing, and we're going to allow, I think we only have 2 people to speak, and both of those people are in opposition of the legislation. So we're going to allow them to speak, and we're going to allow each one of you guys to speak for 3 minutes, and then we'll move forward. We may have some questions from some of the delegation members, but we'll address those at the appropriate time. Our first speaker is Mr. Cruz Reeves. You come forward to the podium, sir. You have 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think this is bad legislation. You say every city has this, but I don't think that's the case. But anyway, one person shouldn't be able to appoint all the members of this board. It's worked way all through the years, and I am firmly against this. I'm not on the council or anything. I'm just a voting citizen. But I lived in Montgomery for a long time, and I'm opposed. Any questions?
Yeah, let me correct you. I said cities this size. Birmingham mayor gets 7 appointments to the airport authority. The Huntsville, all 5 of the members are appointed by mayor, no confirmation. We got Mobile, all 7 members are appointed by the mayor of Mobile, no confirmation. So if you do research with a city this size, the mayor has the appointments. Not every city, the city this size, the mayor has the appointment. It's just common government everywhere else. So we the only city that has Act 618 involved in it, and which now is I look at it as causing issues now because we need accountability to these boards. So if you look at all these cities, you look at the Birmingham mayor, you look at Huntsville mayor, you look at Mobile mayor, they have all the appointment power to the airport board. So let me ask you a question. Why do you say it's not a good legislation?
Because it puts all the recommendations in one person's opinion. Of course, the council has.
They have confirmation, and also they can bring in, they can give the mayor that appointment. They still can give a mayor the name and say, hey, I would like this particular person to be on that board.
But if you don't want them, then it don't happen.
Well, they don't have to confirm whoever he wants. So you telling me Birmingham, Huntsville, and Mobile, they're not doing it right?
It might be right for them, but I don't think it'd be right for Montgomery.
And can I ask you why? Why is it not right for Montgomery?
Why change it when it's working?
It's not working. The
Yes,
problem,
it
our airport, it's an article I would love for you to see. It came out May 2nd. Montgomery region among worst airports in the nation for delays. Our growth is not where it needs to be with the population where our city is. You ever been to Birmingham Airport?
Sure.
You see its growth? Mobile Airport growing. Of course, Huntsville Airport is growing. I was stagnated. We don't need this. It's because our board is not doing exactly what they need to do. This is a new article. We only,
That's your time. Do you have any more comments, Ms. Reed?
No.
Thank you, sir. Next we have, City Councilman, Mr. Charles Jewell.
The council as a whole has not met with the mayor to agree to this situation. So the council as a whole are opposed to giving up those appointments. So the mayor now has the opportunity to veto any appointment we make at this point. Has time to interview and work with the council member that wants to, has got an appointment available. So we have not had a meeting with the mayor to say, hell with this. We only know about this when it gets up here, not in City Hall. And as we talked about in a meeting we had some time back with senators, we need to go home and work as a city council mayor to try to come up with a plan to take care of this, because 618 is different, but the mayor has a veto right on anything we do. And a lot of statistics you're coming out with, I question about about the airport authority. I think the airport authority is in pretty good shape. It's got really good members on the board now that are very capable of getting things done. The Chamber of Commerce has been involved at the airport, brought in consultants to improve the airport. People bring in new airlines, those are all there. So a lot of good things happening out there that I think that are maybe being swept under the rug just to get this through the legislature. So I totally am here to represent the city council. The city council is totally against this, and that's the bottom line. Okay?
okay. So I'm asking you, tell me again, why you're against it?
We don't want to give up our appointments.
You're not really giving up the appointment.
Yeah, we are.
Tell me how. In this particular.
Because the mayor would get the appointment, then we would have to, it's our appointment now. You're changing the rules, okay? You're changing Act 618.
Yeah.
618 was put in place for a purpose.
Why
We need to leave it that way. I wasn't here when it put in there, but we've
Have
added,
you
unless we
read-
do away with 618 completely, and that may be the next thing we have to do. But we need to stay within 618 because it was created for the right reasons, I do believe.
It was created for the right reason?
Yeah.
You do. So you believe where the city council get all the appointments, make all the appointments on this airport authority,
Right.
you think that's the right thing to do?
Yeah.
When our airport is not growing,
You tell,
when our
that's
airport,
not, that doesn't have anything to do with the board.
hold on, wait.
It doesn't have anything to do with the
So
board.
what's the job of the board?
Population of cities would cause the airport to either grow or not. Huntsville's growing, Birmingham's growing, Mobile's
Birmingham's
growing,
not
Montgomery's not growing.
Birmingham's like, no.
Well, the area's growing.
So,
Okay.
okay, our area is growing.
No, it's not.
Pike Road is not one of the fastest growing cities in the region.
That's just moving of people. You look at how many people are in the MSA in Montgomery, you'll find it's
So
not
Lee
growing.
County, Macon County,
Those are not in
Montgomery.
Lee
But no,
County.
this is a region airport though. They're driving, a lot of people
Well,
gonna drive to
that's another
Montgomery.
thing we can think about. If we could sit down with the mayor and make a decision about this, whether or not we need an airport authority the way it's put together now, because the majority of people fly to that are not Montgomery residents, a lot of them. A lot of people in Montgomery drive to Atlanta rather than stay in Montgomery because it's a 2-hour drive to Atlanta. When our airport was created, it's like a 5-hour drive to Atlanta to get to the plane. So it made our airport work a lot better. Today, you're 2 hours to the Atlanta airport from Montgomery. So it changes the whole dynamics of what you're doing. I know we got other people working on things like, the FedEx program that's being worked on at the airport. I really feel strong about the members of the airport authority doing their job correctly. And I feel bad that trying to undercut the job that they're doing, because I really.
It's not about undercutting. Like I said, those same members will finish their term and can get reappointed.
I understand
Now, the seats need to have more accountability. But let me correct you on something too. You guys knew about this legislation. Man, this is what, the third time? 5 years.
that. 5 years.
So this
It
five,
comes
this
up here,
let me
it comes
finish,
up here
let me
behind
finish,
our
let me
back.
finish.
And we
No,
don't know about it.
5
But it
years.
gets up here.
5 years, and I made a suggestion to the city council, to the president, maybe y'all need
I was the
to
president then.
get some government relation people to help you guys.
You
be
want us to get a
informed.
lobbyist.
Yeah, I think y'all need one. Absolutely, you need one.
More
The second thing is this. But this is the 5th year that this legislation has been trying to be passed in this delegation.
Right.
So ever since I've been here, this is my 3rd year. It's been up front, and we had these discussions. So I would have been known. I mean, it's common sense to me. Like, I know this is going to come back next session. Even if it don't pass this, it's going to come back. I'm gonna warn you again. It will be back next year.
I'm sure it will be.
So,
It will be back next
so
year.
you'll be informed about it. But like I said, this is good government.
If the mayor will
city-
sit down with the council and make a plan, and then come up here
Uh,
together, then we'll
But
have.
I'm pretty sure
That's
the
not
mayor
happening
has.
now.
So you never talked to the mayor about this?
No.
Board? Are you
No.
serious?
No.
I'm for the record. I don't believe that. I'll let y'all know.
Well, and you call me a liar,
Uh,
it's okay.
Thank you, Councilman Joe.
I
You have any
have,
questions?
yeah, I just have one. You said that the mayor can veto can you all veto him back?
Anything,
Yeah,
if
they
it comes
gonna-
back,
But y'all
have to
can
be
override him back, right?
We could.
So even if he vetoed your appointments, y'all can still come back and override what he is, actually doing. So I
Well,
just
same
wanted
thing
to.
as what you're proposing, he would make the appointment, and then we would agree to it, or either we would stop it. I don't know where the law, I think you've changed the bill,
it's been
so
changed.
that I think in the 3rd time he gets a period.
No. That's been changed.
No, I'm
Second time.
saying as law is now currently, without this right here. So if you put, appointment
Yeah.
together and the mayor, you said he can veto
It
it.
can be there.
Okay, but can you all override his
Yes, we
veto? So basically, he still don't have, because it's a
Well,
city council.
There's a lot of appointments involved here, okay, this is just the first one.
Yeah,
The city council has a bunch of appointments, I don't know exactly how many we got, but we have a good many. And this will be the tip of the iceberg, okay? Takes that one, you get, next year, he'll be here with the next one, okay? Next one. So we're giving up power that city council has had for all these years, and our city council is not ready to give that power up.
It's not giving up power. It's balancing. It's truly a balance of power.
Well,
You know.
Thank you, Mr. Joe, but I did want to make, a correction to a piece of legislation. We've kind of heard from the city council in terms of, your opposition to this bill. So one of the things that I can think the sponsor did was, because in the previous bills, it was after the 3rd time, the mayor automatically gets the appointment after the 3rd time, but they changed it to say, they moved that provision out and say, well, the city council and the mayor has to basically work together to make it work. So the city council can deny every appointment that the mayor brings forward.
Good.
Without any
Good.
reservation, without without just saying with a vote of no. And so I just wanted to clear that part up. But if you have any more questions or any more comments, we can address those at the time.
no, council's always opposed.
Now I'm gonna open the floor for anybody else that's here that didn't get a chance to sign up if they want to have any comments on this piece of legislation. If not, we're gonna end our public hearing and we're gonna adjourn the meeting.
Can I just ask a question?
Sure.
On to override the mayor, does it take a majority
Yeah.
or just a simple majority? Okay, just curious about that.
Any more questions from the audience? Mr. Reeves, you like something bother you? You got a question or you okay?
We've got 5 votes, that's no matter how many sitting on the council, it's 5 votes. Well, no. I think it's a majority, simple majority. Because I know most of the board is 5, no matter how many there are.
All right. Thank you guys for attending the meeting, adjourned.
Good to see you.